I say to my colleagues in the House all the time, no matter what title they have bestowed upon me, Speaker, Leader, Whip, there has been no greater honor for me than to stand on the House floor and say, I speak for the people of San Francisco.
Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announcing in a video she will not seek re-election after her current term ends, along with sharing her affection there for residents in San Francisco.
A lot of chopped up clips in that moment, not the clip of her ripping up the State of the Union speech so effortlessly and the State of the Union address by President Trump. However, Pelosi making history as the nation's first female Speaker of the House, the decision opening up her seat in a deep blue district for the first time in nearly 40 years. Sandy Rios is here, the host of the Sandy Rios 24/7 on American Family Radio. Good to see you. Madeline Summerville is back with us, Democratic strategist. Thank you for joining us as well. Madeline, I'll just start with you if I can. The announcement by former Speaker Pelosi, 39 years serving. She's going to end it in 2027, the end of her term. But there is a lot of talk about maybe the legacy she leaves behind, but also moving forward and new faces within the Democrat Party.
Bye. Goodbye. Thank you so much for your service. We are so happy to get a new crop of leadership to come in, please. I hope that this is a set of dominoes that is set off and that Chuck Schumer falls right under that and Hakeem Jeffries, right? They have obviously accomplished a lot in their careers. I'm sure there are many things beyond the ripping up of the State of the Union speech, which was pretty cool if you didn't agree with it. But I am very ready for some new leadership, and today is day one of that beginning.
Wow, okay, some celebration there. Obviously, she's doing it on her own terms, right? Because likely if she would have run, she most likely would have won the name recognition alone, and in such a safe district, of course. Sandy, what do you think of the decision?
Well, I'm sorry, I can't enter into the praise, even from Republicans right now. You know, congratulating Nancy Pelosi on her career is like congratulating Napoleon. He did a great job too. You know, he conquered Europe. He did some very bad things. I have so many images of Nancy Pelosi, so many bad. I remember her getting her hair done privately, secretly, a special privilege when San Francisco was locked down during COVID. I remember her holding up traffic in San Francisco with her big, beautiful black van while she went in to buy shoes. I remember her opening her freezer with ice cream during COVID. This is a woman who has traded off of stock, gotten wealthy on her position. She was the reason we have Obamacare, which now people are, you know, beginning to just groan under the weight of the premiums, which was caked into the books originally. The way she treated President Trump at the State of the Union speech, the way she plotted and planned on January 6th, which we don't all know about that, but I know about it, and it's going to come out, her part in that. She is a deceptive, wicked person, and I will not miss her, and I will not congratulate her.
All right, and that's politics at play. And also, too, the term or the phrase term limits has come up a lot when you're thinking about, geez, 39 years. You shouldn't be able to retire from this position yet. Here we are. I want to move on to this, though, with you, Madeline. CNN anchor Caitlin Collins insisting her job was not to take down President Trump as she defended her controversial 2023 town hall with him. This was recent. Here's that.
Our job is not to sanitize things and say, well, this is what you want the narrative to be, or this is what you want to happen. Our job is just to cover it as it happens and to show you what that was. And I think that town hall showed people that. Like, my job is like not to take down Trump. I'm a reporter and an anchor.
And again, that said, there has been backlash that was received from Collins, from liberals even. Collins maintained her job was a report on the reality of Trump potentially running for office again. I imagine where you might lie with this one, but also CNN, clearly not, a fan of President Trump. You can see that in their writing and their choices for headlines. But Caitlin Collins specifically remaining, at least in that moment, true to her journalistic credibility. Do you buy that?
I do. I think that, CNN struggles because they really can't please anybody, right? They're too right for the left and they're left for the right.